Hello everybody, welcome to a quick informational video about Magic the Gathering on Tabletop Rampage today. This video will be uploaded just briefly. It's going to be a short video, but we're going to get into it. So one thing that I noticed that people were realizing when the Secret Lair Doctor Who Regeneration set was dropped was the Celestial Toymaker has a second ability here. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses 2 life for each spell or ability that caused one or more players to guess or to group cards or permanents into a pile this turn. Now, a lot of people were saying that this effect means nothing because we don't have too many cards in the game that do this. However, as of late, I have been reading up on the Magic the Gathering rules. That is not true. We actually have a lot of effects that do this. You just didn't realize it because you didn't probably read the rules from top to bottom like I just did. However, so let me point out something. So I have a picture from the rules as of September 20th was when they were finalized, 2024 at the time. The rules may have changed prior to the releasing of this video. However, these rules are up to date as of the release of this video. The rules state as such: face down cards in exile should be kept in separate piles, based on when they were exiled and how they were exiled. If a player is instructed to choose an exiled card, the player may choose a specified face down card only if the player is allowed to look at that card. Otherwise, they may choose a pile of face down exiled cards, and then a card is chosen at random from within that pile. But anyways, we're not focusing on that latter half, we're focusing on the first sentence. Face down cards in exile should be kept in separate piles, as you can see is highlighted here, based on when they were exiled and how they were exiled. Meaning that cards, you can probably see them in the tabs up above here, such as Doomsday Excruciator from the new Duskborn set. When it enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards in their library face down. Because they're being exiled face down, right here, they're being exiled into a face down pile. It just doesn't specify face down pile. Cards that have hideaway effects, such as lands or enchantments in this case, will exile a card from your library. The top card, one of the top 5 cards of your library, face down. Because it's a different exile effect, it'll be exiled face down in a different pile. Ugin the Ineffable, his +1 ability, exiles a top card of your library face down. Because it's a different effect, it's a different pile, and so on and so forth. Scroll Rack, and every card that has an effect that specifies the exile face down. What this means is that all of these effects will trigger his second ability. So the Toymaker has a lot more versatility than we were thinking, which means go and build your decks, people. Let's see what we can get going now, knowing that we can trigger him more by playing just something as simple as a land with Hideaway 2. Or we can trigger him every single turn with a Scroll Rack. Let's see what we can do, people. Stay fun and have a great time.